And welcome to the Super Fun Awesome Happy Time Pedal Show. My name is Gabor.
G'day, welcome along. I'm Alex, and we're going to shoot out some octaves today. Giddy up.
Yes.
So this is the OC-5 versus OC-2 shootout.
Yes.
I'm going to check out some sounds, but first, if you'd hit like and subscribe on the channel, give it a thumbs up, ding the bell, comments, questions below, all that jazz helps us.
About 90% of you people that are watching this right now are not subscribed to our channel, so please subscribe because it does help out massively. And do the like, please, because you know algorithms like that sort of stuff. So if you like what we do, please do that. And should also mention big thank you to Ed and the awesome people at Boss Roland Australia for sending out the OC-5 to us. The OC-2 is mine, so that's an all Japanese-made OC-2. That is mine. That I'm running at 12 volt. Yes, it is 12 volt that I'm running it at.
Cool.
And just thought we'll do a little bit of a shootout. So we've got to stay on the vintage setting on the OC-5. Yeah, see what they sound like, and then most importantly, let us know in the comments below what you think and which one you thought sounded better.
Cool. So in case you care, the setup today is the guitars going through the pedals into a Mozztronics Amp Switcher.
Andrew?
An OTS MIDI 20 head, set clean, a greenback with a LEWITT MTP440
LEWITT people.
microphone. There's also a 2 notes Torpedo Captor X doing some IRs of quad boxes. And there's a video up there how to work that thing.
And bonjour Guillaume and le Jason.
G'day.
Well, Jason, but yeah.
Jason.
Jason, mate.
So, yeah. Should we just dive in?
Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You play with knobs.
I play with knobs. Okay, so we'll start. Let's have everything at 12 o'clock. When the vintage setting, we're not using the octave up because this doesn't have an octave up, so we're skipping that one.
Yeah.
Everything at 12 o'clock, start with ye old faithful OC-2. So clean sound. So that one's a bit. I mean, very first because we haven't tried this before. We just plugged them in and went. So we just wanted to do this on camera. Very first impression. That one is a bit dirtier sounding, and a bit glitchier. This one is a bit cleaner and more pristine, and I guess less glitchy.
We did some octave shootouts ages ago, and there was one of them was against a sub and up, and I think the other one was like Electroharmonics one or something.
Yeah.
And it was the same sort of thing. Like the TC one was super clean, digital and precise. The other
Almost too clean.
The other one had this kind of like
growl,
clunky, dirty thing, which kind of made it really cool and fun.
Yeah. Okay, well let's keep playing with this. So let's keep let's see what let's find a nice sound with this.
Okay.
That's sort of synthy sound.
Whatever it is set louder.
Yeah. That sounds very similar, actually. You know what I think it may be? It's how the direct level comes through. It's maybe different in here. Let's just try that out. Let's have a listen to. If I just keep it at that, but introduce a direct level.
Okay.
direct level sounds different. The octaves actually sound similar. The direct level sounds different to me.
Interesting.
Am I wrong? Am I weird in thinking that?
Can we turn the octaves down? And
Let's turn the octaves down and just listen to the direct level. Because to me, I think that's where the difference is.
peculiar.
Okay. That one's not as clean. It doesn't, the clean sound isn't as clean.
Is that slightly lo-fi-ish?
Yeah, so that
Like a bit
degrades the sound of the original sound.
Oh.
Which maybe that is what makes it
Kind of like
sound so cool.
quacky and almost clav kind of.
Whereas
Yes.
this one, that's just a very pristine. I mean, if you put it at about 12 o'clock, it's pretty much. Degrades the clean sound.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm. Because then, if you turn, okay, let's try this. Let's go scientifically about this.
You've heard it here first.
Octave 1.
Love that little jump.
So that one's a bit louder.
Sure.
But I think the tone of the octave is very similar.
Very similar.
Very, very similar. Okay, let's try lower octave 2.
So cute, that little bloop.
Blue. I mean, this is the one that you barely hear, but okay.
Yeah, we'll see how low.
But I mean, tonally, very similar. That one's a bit louder, but I mean,
The feel stays the same across both. So
I truly think it's the dry through, the clean signal through.
interesting.
It sounds more lo-fi, more degraded on this, which maybe gives it more vibe.
Synthy.
Yeah,
things, yeah.
that gives it the vibe. Whereas this is very clean, very unaffected direct level. Whereas this one isn't.
Let's go down lower.
Yeah, see how low you can go, because that's the. I mean, let's get rid of octave
And
2.
high too. We'll do up high.
Well, actually, it's both of them. Let's just
Yeah.
do the octaves and see when it starts farting out, because I think this one's going to win. Or a B,
B's pretty clean.
roughly.
The others it goes a bit.
Okay, let's see if this can go as low as a B.
Bus with square wheels. Slightly better. Oh, so close.
Yeah, they're very close then. No, I genuinely think it's the dry signal. That makes the difference. That's where they sound different. And that one's a bit quieter, but
Just turn your amp up.
exactly.
So, what about high? If we go,
Oh, okay, let's do the same thing with high.
say, like a D blues scale.
Let's just crank those.
sounds more synthetic and
Yeah, yeah. Which I think may be something that gives it maybe more of a vibe.
it's a likable thing.
That's what I mean. The degradation and the lack of it being perfectly pristine like that one makes it maybe sound more interesting to people.
Do you want to have a play?
Yeah.
See what you think. Yeah, it's like it is splitting hairs though, isn't it?
It is they're very close. Yeah, yeah.
Very close.
So I've got my Fano Omnis MG6. There's an unboxing video for that here. There'll be a full video of it eventually. And unoctavized, it sounds like this. For that, the new one holds it together better.
Sure.
But I don't know. In all honesty, I do almost prefer the old one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It just has something. It has a kind of lo-fi-ishness of that lo-fi-ishness, if that's a word. It is now.
Lo-fi city.
Lo-fi acidity. That's super low octave.
But playing higher though with that one.
Much more similar, I find, higher up.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, might just have to stack them though.
Oh yeah, and then we should do a quick thing with drive because people whinge otherwise. But okay, so 2 octaves.
Yes. Okay, what if we use one from one and one from the other?
Okay.
So 2 from the back one and 1 from the first one.
But that means if we're going an octave down from this, and then it goes 2 octaves down from that.
Oh my god. Ooh. 3 octaves down.
Sorry?
A bit higher up.
Right up high works. Actually sounds really good, both of them, but you got to play really high.
The only thing I was thinking We should see how they track.
With my super fast shredding.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, hang on. Let's for that.
So this
Let's get distorted.
Drive channel of the amp.
I don't know. That's not very fast, but that seems. It feels more like it tracks more. It's not as clean. How does it handle bends, actually? Bends. Double stops, the other one. Just as bad.
Yeah. That was better tracking.
Better tracking. Let's do just a quick, like a riff with distortion with each one of them. That one tracks better.
Higher with I've got second octave.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is my opinion.
Yes.
Right. If you don't like it, comment below. This one almost has more vibe to me.
Mm-hmm.
More synthy sounding, more lo-fi sounding. Tracks not as good.
Yep.
Especially with the distortion, the quicker lower notes playing like riffy stuff. It didn't track anywhere near as good as this. So to me, this one is if you want like a vintage, glitchy, kind of not perfect, but cool sounding synthy style octave on guitar. This one is a much cleaner, much pristiner version of it.
So it probably comes down to your playing style, whether you want to chase an old one or get the new one.
And I mean, this has got way more functions on it. You've got an octave up as well. You've got it's polyphonic as well. You can do the range thing. You can watch the full video up here. You can do the range thing where you can play chords and it will only track your lowest notes and stuff. So you can, if you're a solo player, or if you do that kind of White Stripes kind of vibe thing, you can actually, play chords and it just, picks the lowest note and turns that into a bass note. So way more options on this. But all up, in all honesty, I still prefer that one.
Yep.
That's just me. Sorry, Ed.
In a band situation, you probably won't notice.
Nah.
But however, it's those little 1 or 2% additions to your tone and comfort of playing, that feel under the fingers that kind of add up eventually.
Yeah.
So
See, I think in a band situation, that
matter.
one does
be
more because you do have the polyphonic side of it.
Yeah.
So you can use it just as an octaver, monophonic octaver, but you can do the polyphonic octave generator style stuff. You know what I mean? That sort of octave up, octave down, original note, chords. It's a more all-rounder, I find. So if let's say I play in a band, unless I very specifically want that sound, this I think is the one I'd go for. Yet, in a studio situation, recording situation, unless I wanted the polyphonic side of things, I would probably go for that.
Right, so you have to have both.
Because you have it has more vibe, and it that glitchy stuff. It's I like that.
It's cool.
And I think that's what a lot of people like about it. It's the imperfection of that makes it kind of cool.
Pop quiz. Which one do you think is your preference?
Pop quiz, hot chat.
Excuse me. Just joking. OC-2, OC-5.
Yes.
Write down comments.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do?
If you have to take one to a desert island that has like a funk band and you need an octave pedal, which one?
Desert Island Funk Band.
Yeah, you know, classic situation.
Well, if you're on a bus that can't go below 60,
It's called the bus that can't slow down.
but you can only slow it down by using an octave. Which one would you use?
I think it's time for lunch. We'll leave it there. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See ya.